One day in the hospital, a doctor was shocked when she heard about a strange illness. She said,
3時間おきに射精しないと玉が破裂する病気
The nurse beside him confirmed it and said it was called release control problem. They were bringing the patient in with both hands broken, so he wouldn't be able to do anything by himself. The doctor looked serious and said things were about to get hectic. The assistant agreed. In the nurse's room, one of the nurses laughed and said that the patient would need help to release his protein every 3 hours. She said,
担当立花さんだって。今日から1週間頑張ってくださいね。
Tachibana didn't like her tone and replied that she was acting like it wasn't her problem. The other nurse said she didn't mean it that way. Tachibana said there was nothing she could do, since this was their duty now. Then the other nurse said, let me know what kind of method you will use, so I can use it as a reference. And Tachibana just stared at her with a cold glare. The patient, named Yamada, was nervous. It was his first time in the hospital, and he had heard scary stories about this place. He said, Soon, Nurse Tachibana entered his room politely and introduced herself. She said she would be the one treating him and that she already knew about his condition and injuries. She asked him to use the nurse call button if he felt pain and promised she would come and treat him. While looking at him, she noticed something and asked,
ひょっとしてもう痛いんですか?
すいません。ずっと我慢してたので。
Tachibana nodded calmly and said she understood and that she would begin the treatment right away. She took care of him and performed the special treatment to help him release the protein. After finishing the procedure, she told him that the final step was to wash his private area, but Yamada said,
まだ出そうなんですが。
まだ?
いつも2、3発は出してまして。
hinting that he still needed a little more help before it was fully done. So she thought maybe they should do the cultural activity again to match his usual pattern, so they continued her treatment. Afterward, Tachibana told him,
また痛くなったら、ナースコールで呼んでください。
はい、わかりました。
As she left, he asked her to turn off the lights, but she had already gone. Alone in the room, he whispered,
このままでいいかな。あの人、あの目。すっごく怖かった。もう呼びたくないよ。